Hello, and I cycle. I love to cycle. So I've always been a bit of an advocate for cycling. I think it's so important. I think it's so fun. I think it's like great exercise. So why do I hate it so much sometimes? So recently I've moved to Edinburgh, Bonnie, Scotland here, and I'm having a great time. It's a beautiful city, really, really love it. But I go to the man in the bike shop and I say to him, do you have any kind of cheap bikes? You know, just something for getting around the city. So he shows me this bike and he's like, give this one a ride. And it's blue and it's kind of shitty looking, but you know, that's fine. It's less likely to be stolen. So I want something that looks shit, okay? So I get this bike and I sit on it. And the first thing that happens is the gears don't change. So I change gear when I'm testing this bike out and the gears just like refuse to change. But I take it back to the man. I'm like, it seems to ride okay, apart from the fact that, you know, the gears don't work. So he does some thing and the gears seem to work again. So I buy the bike thinking that it's all good, it's all fixed, and I cycle home, not a problem. So yeah, so anyway, to make matters worse, apart from the fact that like cycling in cities in general is kind of shit scary, this bike that was sold to me has a few quirks. So the first thing that happened was I was cycling about 2 days after I bought the bike and thought all was fine. It was in really hot weather, having a great time in my shorts and t-shirt, and suddenly going over cobbles and my bike seat decides to like go from here to here. I like completely like collapse and I suddenly feel like I'm one of those like kids that's riding a bike way too big for me, riding the bike like I'm in like Hell's Angels or something with like handlebars over my head. It was ridiculous, and I like swerved to the side, somehow don't die. Unfortunately I wasn't in amongst loads and loads of traffic, otherwise yeah, wouldn't be here to make this video. Awkward. So yeah, that was the first thing, and then I spent about half an hour trying to get this bike seat to come back up. Wouldn't work. So the bike seat doesn't work. So then the guys in the bike shop say to me, oh, we're really sorry. Yeah, so we've just had a look at it and it turns out that wasn't the right seat for your bike. It wasn't the right seat. So you sold me a bike, which it's like, that's ridiculous. That's like the most insane thing. That's like selling someone a car and then they're having the wrong steering wheel. It's like getting an Audi and there's like a random Ford, I don't know, steering wheel. Don't know too much about cars. And then you're just driving along and the steering wheel falls off. You're like, oh, sorry, it wasn't the right part. But it's fine. It's totally fine because I'm like, okay, well, look, they fixed it. I addressed the problem and it's fixed it. And they fixed it for free, to be fair to them. I do have warranties, so it's fine. So I, you know, happy days, go off on my bike. I'm like standing up on my haunches. I'm like in a rom-com. The wind is blowing through my hair. The sun is shining. Everything is perfect. And I'm cycling home. Literally, I am cycling home this day. And I'm like, my bike is so good. I'm like enjoying life. I'm getting around so quickly. I'm kind of almost dying, but you know, I can live with it because my seat is the right seat. You'd think everything would be fine by now, but no! I mean, I wouldn't be making a video about this bike if it was just like one problem. I'm cycling along the canal. So if you don't know, the canal in Edinburgh, Union Canal, is a really, really lovely cycle. It's full of walkers and joggers and cyclists and moody teenagers with nothing else to do. But yeah, and I'm cycling along and it's really, really busy. So you need to like take it slow. You need to like ring the bell when you're going around a bend and things like this, okay? And I'm like, okay, yeah, having a great time, feeling a little bit cocky because I actually have a seat that won't fall down on me. It feels pretty good. You should try it. And so I'm like whizzing along the canal because it feels pretty empty. And then suddenly, like a little bit in front of me, I go around a corner and there's like a family of 3 and they're walking abreast and they're blocking the full path. And I'm kind of like, okay, I know this is a shared thing for pedestrians and cyclists. And I thought, okay, well, it's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to brake so I don't, you know, crash into them because I'm going probably, definitely a little bit too fast. Mea culpa maxima. But I go for the brake on my bike and my bike doesn't stop. I keep going forward. I am like flying towards them and suddenly the panic starts to set in. I'm like, oh fuck. And I'm like squeezing that brake like I am trying to like pump blood. And I am like, fuck, as they come closer and closer and closer. And I am like, holy shit. And I'm like, okay, well listen, what I can do, because my brakes aren't working, the brakes! I'm literally like, has someone got the fucking brakes? Like that's the thing they do in films. I'm literally like looking down at my bike and being like, the brakes don't fucking work, we're all gonna die. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But then I'm like, okay, well I need to ring the bell because the bell will alert them that I'm behind them and they'll get out the fucking way because I'm going way too fast and I can't slow myself down. So I go down to the bell and I look down and I'm thinking it's all gonna be fine. We're all gonna survive this, ladies and gentlemen. Just hold on to your seatbelts. And then the bell isn't there. Like, it's not only broken, the bell just isn't fucking there anymore. And I swear to God there was a bell there this morning. Like, what the fuck? Did someone steal the bike bell so that they could build a tiny little orchestra of bells from bikes? I mean, is that how they get their kicks? Anyway, so I am flying towards these people and my bell isn't existing and my brakes just aren't working and I feel like I am going into song. And suddenly I am like flying for them. I'm like, what the fuck can I do? So I swerve to the side and I like scrape my whole like right hand side of my body against this stone wall by the path and like just narrowly miss them by a hair's breadth. And this is combined with the fact that cycling in Edinburgh or in any city can be absolutely terrifying. Like, you've got bike lanes which just suddenly disappear, or you've got like a big lorry on one side of you, a bus on the other side of you, you're going in between them. And you're like, one thing that does work is when I press on my front brake, it screeches so much that it acts as a bell. So that sort of works out. What's truly like mystifying to me is the people that find cyclists terrifying. I want to say that I am sorry. Bikes are really scary. And the thing that I have been riding, the 2 wheels and a little bit of metal that I have been riding since the age of 8 is a lot more scary than, you know, 2 tons of metal on wheels driving 60 miles per hour. I mean, to be fair, when you've got a bike like mine, you might not be wrong. Alright, thank you very much. Please like and subscribe and comment below and let me know if you like the video. Treat life like you're riding a bike and the brakes don't work. Cause there's no stopping you, honey. Okay, high five, amen, boom. Alright, over and out, pal. Alright, bye now.